Hello guys, this is your boy Neil Gonzalez, WeatherX45, bringing you the latest news. As you can see, we have a really dangerous, and I mean beast monster. Frigid cold temperatures right now. As you can see, the window is frigid and out of place. Everything is full of frost. And as you can see, this is frost. Temperatures are right now 3 degrees. This is the worst beast we can get. The worst of them all. And not just only that, the wind chills, the snow not melting, Boston having a beast monster, one hell of a bomb of ice and snow mixed together. It's bad. So right now, as you can see, this is frostbite, and this is the frost. It's 3 degrees, and it's gonna be down to zero. Yeah, 2 degrees they said, and Fox 5 News, and for like QWeather.com they said it's gonna be 0 degrees. 0 degrees for Bronx. 0 degrees, and I repeat, 0 degrees. That is frigid, completely frigid. But they said it's nothing gonna feel like 0 degrees. It's gonna feel below 25 degrees Fahrenheit. That is frigid. The year 1888, when Cofer and Jackson hit New York City. The 1888. That is a beast. So right now we have frostbite. High wind warning is out. Winter weather advisory is out. Wind chill advisory has been issued. But New York City is not having it worse. Upstate New York is beast monster. It is over below zero, much below. Wind chill warning is in effect from New York State. And also the candidates are having a downrange frigid monster. The Great Polar Vortex is very close. The Great Polar Vortex, QWeather.com, including WeatherX45, meteorologist James Watson, predicted that we are having the Great Polar Vortex. And we're having, right here in our area, we're having the Great Bitter Blast Vortex. What is a Great Bitter Blast Vortex? It is close to be the Great Polar Vortex. So we're having a cold air, cold front mammoth, super polar vortex, cold front mammoth, the monster mammoth of the bomb of the frigid cold temperature is much more powerful than the year that we saw in before. Yes, we know the significance of snow didn't won because we didn't have that much snow. But guess what? Monday is going to be cold. Tuesday, snow. Wednesday, snow. It's going to continue. This looks like the snow is not going to melt. It's not going to melt yet. It's not ending yet. You can see right now that we have ice here. And it's really frigid. And not just only that, this is really sad. And I repeat, about 15 people in New York City has gotten killed due to this frigid cold temperature. Today's date is February 15th, 2015. This February 15th to February 16th, 2015. 15 people in New York City has gotten killed because of the cold air. You can't breathe in this cold air. It is so powerful. It is beast. It is a monster. It is so bad that you had to cover your mouth with a scarf, and you had to wear really strong, and I mean strong, powerful, heavy-duty winter jackets, a lot of sweater to keep you so warm from this cold air because it's so powerful. And those 15 people who refused that, they got killed because they couldn't breathe in that cold air. You get an asthma and you get hypothermia. Hypothermia is one of the most bad issue. And not just only that, we have bacteria that is headed for New York City with the cold air mass. So kids that have the flu or sickness, fever, they're going to have a temperature feel of over below, and they're going to get even sick. This cold front is a beast, even more beast. You can see that we have all this frostbite here. It is so bad that you can see all this snow. Look at it. All this, it looks like it's snow, but it's not actually snow. It's frostbite. If I could get ice here. Yep, there's ice right there. So, yeah, let's head up for the other room. Look at this. We have ice, but no frostbite because this thing got in the way. But look at all this moisture. Look at all that moisture. All that. Look at all that. Look at that. That is beast. There's like ice in the corner. Look at that. Frost, 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 frost. The winds are making it worse too. Wow. Ho, 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 ho. Look at that. Frostbite on the AC. Look at that. Look at that, people. Frostbite everywhere. You see this? This is a lot. Look at all that frost. Look at all that. You see this? That is a lot. Look at that. Look at that. All this frostbite. That is... See this? This is frostbite. All this is frost. And there's like ice right there. A little bit of ice right there. This is right now, the temperatures is 3 degrees, and it's gonna get even a lot more worse, people. So people, here it is. This is even close enough to be the god of frigid cold temperatures. Look at that. Frost.
Like, it seems like weeks and weeks and weeks, but yeah, it's here, and it's no joke tonight. We've all had to come in from outside, and it's not pretty at all. That was really scary, and it almost lost their light there. I saw that move. So yeah, it's dangerous out there, and it's really best to be indoors for this type of...
Look at that, wow.
Look outside on Rockefeller Plaza, and I see 2 people, I think, kind of walking around. People really are staying indoors.
Wow.
And everybody's inside where it's nice and warm and cozy, hopefully. 4 degrees right now. That's the actual temperature in Central Park, but it feels like minus 17. Other temperatures, these are actually the thermometer temperatures across the area. Single digits, and a few spots are below 0. Monticello with a...
Wow, look at that.
-1 in Sussex. This is not the wind chill. These are the actual temperatures. Let's factor in the wind, though. Gusts up to near 40 in places like White Plains, 40 in Montauk, 40 miles in Long Branch, and 35 miles per hour in the city. And now this is what it feels like. And you can see from Monticello all the way to sub. We're expecting possibly record lows in the morning. 1 degree is the record set in 1888. The last time we were down to 1 was in January of 2004, so 1994. So it'll be quite some time since we've seen cold like this around the area, and record lows are likely in several spots tomorrow morning and maybe even Central Park. That's coming in Tuesday. This is going to bring snow to the tri-state area. Right now, watches have been issued for southern New Jersey for the potential of some heavy snow. We expect snow to move in before the morning commute on Tuesday. This is going to be moving across the country pretty fast. And since it's coming up from the south this time around, there's a bit more moisture with it than the last storm, the ones that come in from Canada. So this is 1 a.m. on Tuesday. Here's 4 a.m. You can see some heavy bands starting to move up along the Jersey shore. Then by 6, 7 a.m., they've moved over the city and parts of the morning. And it's going to continue to snow most of the morning on Tuesday and start to taper off in the afternoon.
3 to 6 inches.
Amounts, 1 to 3 north and west. The city, 3 to 6 to Long Island. 6 to 8 possibly down to the south over parts of Ocean and Monmouth counties. We'll have to track this more and more as it gets closer, so these numbers may change, the bands may shift around. But generally we're saying the southern areas will see the most. The northern areas will see the least from the storm as it moves through. So for tonight, 2 degrees. That's the low temperature we're expecting. The record is 1, as I mentioned, so we'll be very close to tying it or maybe even setting a new one. For tomorrow, 22 will feel like 12 most of the day. Still kind of brisk and breezy and cold out there. It's not quite as windy as we go for the next several days, but it's cold. Plowable snow is possible on Tuesday. Looks like it's going to be one of those days, and it's going to start during the morning commute. So we'll be keeping you updated on that on Facebook and Twitter and everything over the next several days. And then that tapers off on Wednesday. We might get a little bit more over the weekend. But this type of brutal cold is probably going away for a few days anyway.
I need a break, right?
Yeah, we sure do.
Now listen, Janice is passionate about the weather, but I don't know if I've ever seen her do this.
Oh, yes! 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 We got it, baby! We got it! We got it! Woo! You can have your $500 million jackpot in Powerball or whatever the heck it was, but I'll take this, baby!
No, it wasn't a cup of coffee.
Wow, that is beast.
During the latest storm in the Boston area, it happened at least 6 times. And Jim, as you heard him say, better than the jackpot. So Janice, I say,
we're laughing, but it is dangerous.
That storm is really powerful.
He's usually out in those types of storms, and he's had thunder snow before. He's been waiting for a while for this one. I think. Yeah.
Congrats, Jim.
I'm expecting to yes.
I got somebody in trouble one time. As a politician. All right, so still ahead from the red carpet, the after party.
So here you have it, guys. Oh yeah, and you saw that clip right there. That was the winds. I had another clip of a video. That was the first clip of the video that you heard those strong. You heard those howl wind. That was the strong gusty winds that was gusting over 35 miles per hour before we had this beast frigid cold temperature. So that's my updates right now. People, stay indoors, please. This is a beast cold bitter blast. Do not let your children eat ice cream. Cold food, no. Take that away from them. They will get really sick. This bitter cold blast vortex is no joke. The Great Bitter Blast Vortex Mammoth. Cold from Mammoth is one of the greatest history books of all time. So look at that. It's just frost on the window, and it's really bad. So this is the video of the Bitter Blast Vortex. Hope you guys like this video. This was the worst of them all. Even worse than Friday. Even worse than the other weekends. So this one was the worst history books. It's going to be in the history books. We are in the center of the low pressure of this cold, frigid, cold temperature. That is so crazy. So hope you guys like this video. Subscribe and like and share if you want. And yeah, hope you guys like this video, and peace.